Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has reportedly revealed the starting lineup for tomorrow's massive UEFA Champions League final clash against Paris Saint-Germain in Budapest, Hungary. The final will take place at the iconic Puskás Arena, where Arsenal are preparing for one of the biggest nights in the club's modern history. According to reports coming from inside the Arsenal camp, Arteta has already decided on the players he trusts for the final battle against PSG. Arsenal fans around the world are excited after hearing the strong lineup expected to start in the final, as the North London club looks to win the UEFA Champions League for the first time in history. Arteta reportedly spoke with confidence during the team's final preparations in Budapest and made it clear that his players are mentally ready for war. The Spanish manager believes this Arsenal generation has everything needed to defeat PSG and bring the trophy back to London. The expected Arsenal starting lineup is goalkeeper David Raya, defenders Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, Ricardo Calafiori midfielders, Declan Rice, Martin, Odegaard, Eberechi, easy attackers, Bukayo Saka, Leandro Trossard. Victor Gyökeres fans were especially excited to see Victor Gyökeres leading the line. The powerful striker has become one of the deadliest forwards in Europe, and Arteta reportedly believes his physicality, movement, and finishing ability could destroy PSG's defense. Arsenal supporters believe Gyökeres could become the hero of the final if he delivers another masterclass performance on the bigger stage. Bukayo Saka is also expected to play a crucial role. The English winger has been Arsenal's most dangerous attacker throughout the season, and many fans believe this final could officially turn him into a global superstar. His pace, creativity, and confidence have been frightening for defenders all season long. Captain Martin Odegaard is expected to control the midfield with Declan Rice beside him. Rice has been one of Arsenal's most important players this season, dominating big matches with his energy, leadership, and defensive intelligence. Meanwhile, Eberechi Eze brings flair, technical quality, and creativity that could unlock PSG's defense at any moment. Defensively, Arsenal fans are happy to see Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes together again. Many football experts believe they are currently one of the strongest defensive partnerships in world football. Ricardo Calafiori and Ben White are also expected to provide both defensive stability and attacking support from wide areas. Speaking ahead of the final, Arteta reportedly told his players that this is the moment to make history forever. The Arsenal manager wants his squad to play fearless football against PSG despite the pressure surrounding the game. Arsenal arrived in Budapest with huge confidence after an incredible season. The club has already enjoyed massive success domestically and now dreams of completing a historic campaign by lifting the Champions League trophy. Supporters have flooded the streets of Budapest, creating an unbelievable atmosphere before the final showdown. Reports from training sessions suggest the Arsenal players are fully focused and highly motivated. Arteta has reportedly been working carefully on tactics designed to stop PSG's dangerous attack while also exploiting weaknesses in the French side's defense. The manager is said to believe that controlling the midfield will be the key to winning the game. That is why Declan Rice and Odegaard are considered extremely important for Arsenal's chances. Their ability to dominate possession and manage the tempo of the game could decide who lifts the trophy tomorrow night. The inclusion of Eberechi Eze in the starting lineup has also generated huge discussion online. Many Arsenal fans believe his creativity and confidence in 1-versus-1 situations could cause serious problems for PSG. Arteta reportedly wants Arsenal to attack with courage and intensity instead of sitting back defensively. Leandro Trossard's experience in big matches is another reason Arteta trusts him in the final. The Belgian forward has delivered important goals and assists throughout the campaign and is known for stepping up during high-pressure moments. Sources close to Arsenal suggest the players are extremely united inside the dressing room. The chemistry between the squad members has been one of the biggest reasons behind their success this season. Arteta has built a team filled with hunger, belief, and determination. Arsenal fans believe this could finally be the year the club conquers Europe. The memories of the painful 2006 final defeat still hurt many supporters, but this new generation has given fans fresh hope. Under Arteta's leadership, Arsenal have transformed into one of the most feared teams in Europe. PSG, however, remain a dangerous opponent filled with world-class talent and experience. The French giants are also desperate to win another Champions League title and will arrive in Budapest full of confidence. But Arsenal supporters believe their team has the mentality, tactical quality, and fighting spirit needed to overcome the challenge. The atmosphere inside the Puskas Arena is expected to be electric as thousands of Arsenal and PSG supporters prepare to witness football history. Budapest has already transformed into a football city ahead of the final, with fans from across the world arriving in Hungary for the huge occasion. Many football analysts believe this final could become one of the greatest Champions League finals in recent years because both teams love attacking football. Arsenal's aggressive pressing style under Arteta has earned praise throughout Europe, while PSG possess dangerous attacking players capable of changing games instantly. Arteta reportedly told his squad that finals are not only won with tactics, but also with mentality and courage. The Arsenal boss wants his players to believe in themselves from the first minute until the final whistle. For Arsenal supporters, tomorrow's final is about more than just football. It represents years of rebuilding, suffering, and dreaming. Since Arteta took charge of the club, Arsenal fans have slowly watched the team grow into genuine European contenders again. Now, with stars like Saka, Rice, Ødegaard, Saliba, Gabriel, Eze, and Gyökeres, many believe Arsenal are finally ready to sit at the top of European football once again. If Arsenal manage to defeat PSG tomorrow night in Budapest, this team could become legendary forever in the history of the club. Fans are already dreaming of unforgettable celebrations in London if Arteta and his players bring the Champions League trophy home. The countdown to kickoff has officially begun, and the football world is waiting to see whether Mikel Arteta's Arsenal can complete their incredible journey by becoming champions of Europe. Arsenal are under huge pressure to win the UEFA Champions League final because victory would completely change the history of the club forever. The North London Giants are preparing for one of the biggest matches in their entire existence as they face Paris Saint-Germain in Budapest, Hungary. For Arsenal supporters around the world, this final is not just another football match. It is a chance to finally achieve the dream that has escaped the club for decades. Arsenal have won many important trophies in England, including Premier League titles and FA Cups, but the Champions League trophy has always remained missing from their cabinet. That is why many fans, former players, and football analysts believe Arsenal must win this final at all costs. If Mikel Arteta's side manages to lift the trophy, it would become the first Champions League title in Arsenal's history. Such an achievement would instantly transform this team into legends forever. The club came painfully close in 2006 when Arsenal lost the Champions League final against Barcelona in Paris. That defeat remained one of the saddest nights in Arsenal history because many believed it was the perfect opportunity to conquer Europe. Since then, Arsenal supporters have waited many years for another chance like this one. Now, under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal finally look ready to complete the mission. The Spanish manager has rebuilt the club step by step and transformed Arsenal into one of the strongest teams in Europe again. From difficult seasons and criticism to now standing one match away from European glory, Arteta has changed the mentality of the entire club. Many supporters believe winning the Champions League would create a new era for Arsenal. It would prove that the club is no longer only competing domestically, but is now capable of dominating European football as well. It would also attract even more world-class players who want to join a winning project. This current Arsenal squad is filled with players who have become symbols of the club's rebirth. Bukayo Saka, Martin Ødegaard, Declan Rice, William Saliba, Gabriel Magalhaes, and others have fought hard to bring Arsenal back to the top level. If they win the Champions League, their names would be remembered forever by Arsenal fans. Bukayo Saka especially represents the heart of this new generation. The young English star has grown from an academy player into one of the best attackers in Europe. Fans believe seeing Saka lift the Champions League trophy in Arsenal colours would become one of the greatest moments in club history. Declan Rice has also become a leader in midfield since joining the club. His mentality, energy and determination reflect the fighting spirit Arteta wants from his team. Many fans believe players like Rice were signed specifically for nights like this.